Hello everyone, and it's time for another product review, and this time it is the Zoglo's Incredible Strips, which are chicken style. Now you may remember I reviewed their beef style, and they basically changed their packaging, and I don't remember if I've tried this before. I don't know if this is a new product, but I've picked it up, and I'm going to saute it up, have it with some rice, and, you know, saute it with some veggies. So, it is, of course, simulated chicken strips, contains no poultry, and it does have 20 grams of protein per 100 gram serving. It is lactose-free, non-GMO soy, no cholesterol, no trans fat, and ready to cook. Anything else I need to know about this? It says no need to defrost. Microwave heating is not recommended, and avoid overcooking. So pan fry on medium-high heat with 1 tablespoon of oil. Cook for 4 to 5 minutes, tossing occasionally. And essentially, well, take a look. Nutrition facts, 160 calories. Yeah, you've got a whole host of you've got iron, potassium, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, B12. And it is a because it has water. It has wheat and soy, essentially. That's the main parts of this. So I'm just going to open this. Okay, interesting, because the color is not what I expected. I expected something that looked white like chicken, and instead it is a very kind of pale brown. Doesn't matter to me in terms of the it's meatless. It's about how it tastes, but I didn't expect that color. So I'm going to get it in the pan and start cooking. As I'm smelling the product on its own, it doesn't smell particularly of anything, and it's reminding me that I think their beef was kind of lackluster. I'm going to probably put about half of that and put some veggies. It was the kind of thing where you had to add a good amount of seasoning. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this, actually. I feel like I've got my vegan chicken powder. I'll probably put some of that on there. Put some garlic, put some maybe spice. That's how I like to do things. And I will add my veggies, and I'll be back. Okay, so I tasted a little piece of this, and it definitely needs some flavor. I guess you could argue the same about chicken, that you really have to add some seasoning to it to make it come alive. So this is just my vegan chicken stock. I'm adding some here. I'm going to put garlic. I'm going to put, I don't know, maybe a little paprika. I also have this that I picked up, which is Frank's original seasoning. It's like it says it's good for fries. It's good for meat. It's good for, I guess, vegetables, different stuff. So if you want a little bit of spice, so I'm going to put a little bit of that. I'm just going to flavor this up, guys, and I'll be back. Okay, it definitely tasted better with some of the seasoning. I put some garlic powder on here now as well. Let me taste this again. And notice it's more kind of like a crumble as opposed to pieces of chicken. I mean, yes, as I'm mixing it up, it seems to be falling apart a bit more. But I've mixed other chickenless products and not had the same result. It's really, I mean, if you want to try this as an alternative to Beyond or to Light Life, you will be sorely disappointed. Even as this is, it doesn't have much flavor. I mean, I don't want to knock it because it is a vegan option, but you're going to want to add to this. And I think the one thing I remembered is I have those sauces I bought, like the General Tso's and teriyaki. So I'm probably going to put that on here with a little bit of soy sauce, put it over the rice. I'm going to get the veggies in here. I'm going to saute some onions and mushrooms while I added that oil. I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to add some of this and maybe some chili flakes to this. It really needs some work. Tofu, plain tofu that you season is a lot better. I don't know if it would help to soak this. Sorry, to put flavor on it. and then like let it sit, marinate. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know if it would help to marinate this the way you would marinate tofu, but I have made some amazing tofu. This really needs a lot of help with the flavor. It is not going to impress, at least as it is as a chicken substitute in the same way Beyond or Light Life would. Hate to say it, don't want to knock the product, but it's just, it smells really nice with the sauce. It's just not as good as it could be. And I don't know, I think, is it really that hard to make some really good stuff now? I mean, there's a lot of really great stuff that's out there, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna let it maybe sit in this sauce for a little bit and see if that affects the flavor. I'll be back. Okay, with the sauce on there, it's a lot better. Definitely much more appealing. When it gets over some rice with some soy sauce, whatever, now it tastes a lot better. So it's going to be the kind of thing that if you buy this, in my opinion, but depends on your flavor, your palate, in terms of punch of flavors that you like. But I like a lot of punch of flavors. I like spice. You know, it's going to depend how you like it, but I think probably most people would find this a little bit on the average side, but it can be livened up with some seasoning. So that's this. That is the Zoglo's chickenless strips. Let me know if you tried it and what you think. See you guys in the next video.